Welcome back, everybody, to Live and Let Fly, the podcast. Oh. We are live and in person, separately in our homes. In our studios.
Except for the fact that we're not.
We're not.
And that it's recorded.
And,
and this is not live at all, but despite all of those things, here we are together.
Live in person.
And
Aren't
yet,
you glad you made it?
Yeah.
And yet.
It's the title of the show. It's not the actual state of it.
Yeah, hey, high five. High five, y'all.
It's not live and let fly. It's live and let fly. You see?
If you cut out all of the mistruth of that statement, it's like we're person.
Person.
Most days I'm almost a person.
Right. So, look, yesterday, I was just kind of taking it easy. I was just watching some YouTube, and I saw where Heath and John were in a call in our Monster Hunter chat or whatever. And then with zero context, I started posting pictures of like biscuits with sausage, but the sausage was like a link sausage cut in half and spread out over the biscuit.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, fellas?
Yeah, okay. So it's funny that you described it so succinctly, because that's the reason for me posting it. I love John. I've been roommates with John twice, and every now and then I just remember he was obviously an alien or time traveler, like born of a different galaxy. Because like I don't know how we even got on the topic. But,
I don't either.
Oh, it's because I didn't like his grits one time, and he's still salty about it.
Did he just not put
if you had salted the grits?
I was just gonna say, did you
salt
salt
my
the
grits, sir? I salt my grits.
Did you butter?
How fucking dare you?
I
know
know.
he's just upset that I don't
butter and salt.
that I don't do like 50% cheese, 50% grits. That's what he wants.
So,
He wants.
you don't make cheese grits.
grits.
You don't make cheese grits, which are objectively better.
But that's not grits, though, right?
It is grits.
Yes, it is.
With
It's cheese grits.
It's cheese.
Doesn't make it not grits just because you add
John,
some.
Right, but it's cheese grits.
Were you serving grits or were you serving cheese grits? Because there's a big distinction.
No. I served grits with mozzarella cheese. Yeah, I know.
see, no, that's
It's not as tasty as fucking cheddar. I get it.
That's bullshit. No, man.
See, y'all, you buried it. No, don't put that on my grits. Get out of here.
Sir.
That's not a grit-based cheese, dude.
No, okay, all right, fair.
It's not grit compatible.
It's not a grit-based cheese. I will agree
Made
with
some really
you
good
there.
glue, though.
Made some good glue. It's
Sure,
like, that shit
but
was
I just wasn't hungry for glue at the time, and I'm
well,
sorry.
that'll do it. That will glue it.
But so that was just the origin of what this turned into. He's still mad at me for not liking those grits that one time. Another valid point, I was very hungover. But I had a time explaining to John what link sausage was. Like how Zach just described. Like if you get like a link sausage biscuit, they take like probably like 3-inch or so length of regular, like usually Cajun sausage, and they'll split it down the middle, except for they'll have
A little skin.
They butterfly
that skin that is connecting it. They butterfly it. Exactly.
Yeah.
And like I spent 5 minutes trying to explain this concept to John, and he just could not get it. And I had to like go
processing, man.
I had to
Like,
go and
was it-
find pictures to
Was it like the splitting
The thing-
that you
the
weren't
thing
getting?
about John
I'll
is
wait.
that he is. I'm sorry, but I'm going to get this in.
go ahead.
The thing about John is he is so certain all the time when he's so wrong. You know what I mean?
Confidently incorrect is one of my
you
traits
are
sometimes.
so confidently incorrect. You're
Stand
like-
your ground, son.
You're like, no way that's true. No way.
Absolutely
No way
not.
people butterfly sausage and put it on biscuits. Look it up. No way.
Cannot fathom.
Now,
Cannot
if
believe.
he would have just
will
said
not
Italian
believe.
butterfly,
sausage,
but butterfly
first
was
thing that comes-
never mentioned ever in the whole.
So he described the actual process.
No.
of it.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
That's where it lost
Yes, I
you.
did.
Where it lost me was whenever he basically said that it was cut down the middle,
Yep.
but like not all the way, and then left
Yeah.
it at that, not to where it was just fucking skin.
That's not
Okay,
left it at that. I said it was cut into 3-inch sections and then cut in the middle, and the skin is what attaches the two halves. You
Yes.
don't just completely split it in half because you want them to be connected to maintain being on a biscuit.
See, I was thinking that you were talking about like splitting it halfway down there to where it's just like, what? Why are you even
Taking a
doing
knife
that?
and cutting half the length of it and then just stopping.
Like if this was the girth of the sausage, if you were. This is where the visualization. Sorry, listeners, but you only cut only halfway through, not all the way through to the skin part. Like, okay,
I will tell you. So there's actually a method for doing that, and you turn the sausage into little octopus.
It's awesome.
That's cute.
It's super cute.
Now,
yeah.
In my opinion, I think the Link sausage biscuit is just the inferior biscuit compared to the
I
patty
dare
sausage
to disagree,
biscuit.
sir.
Yeah,
It depends
completely disagree.
depends entirely on the quality of either sausage. You can have a good one or a bad one of either. My personal preference is Link.
Let's so all things equal.
Nope.
Same.
But they
same
aren't equal.
For the sake of
Okay,
pretend they
for the
are.
say they're the same quality, they're the
grant me
same
this
flavor,
one
the same
thing,
taste. I personally
You know what?
still
I'll
prefer.
allow it. Okay,
so all
Zach.
things
Yeah.
being equal,
I still
things
personally
being equal.
prefer a Link one.
Okay.
I
I
like
understand.
it.
All
I
All right,
like
so
the-
let's go around the horn here.
I like the tearing
Okay.
of the skin and the chewing, and it's like it's an extra.
See, that's what I don't like. Actually,
Oh, I
yeah.
love it. That's a texture, and I'm here for it.
So you're a Link as well. Then
I'm pro Link sausage.
Link. All right,
in my mouth.
that's 2 for Link. Any 3 for Link, huh, Heath?
absolutely. I'm like
John?
frequently disappointed if somebody bring. A lot of the time at the school, like people will bring just like a big bag of McDonald's or whatever place, breakfast items, and it's always the sausage biscuit.
Yep.
But it's like the regular, like hamburger patty style sausage biscuit, and every time I'm like, I appreciate this. And I won't let you know that I'm a little disappointed that it wasn't anything else. Bacon, Link sausage, like Egg McMuffin, like any of those would be better to me. And I do like it, but I'll take all of the other ones over it.
Sausage patty is my preferred breakfast protein choice.
Okay. I was just gonna say now, Adam, you answer, and we'll finish. But I have a question.
I think it is foolish to decide between the two because they both serve different purposes
That's true.
and both are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to. And I realize that this is just.
Adam, I'm trying to make 10 minutes here, man.
I got you.
Trying to make 10. Give me my 10.
I'm giving you the pushback to extend it. That's the role I'm playing here. All right, Josh, go ahead.
If you had two of them in front of you, and like, hey man, I'm happy with either one of these. Which one do you want?
All right, if I have 2 of them in front of me, I'll eat both. If I have
If you have
4
to make a choice
I can
between the
only
two.
eat 3. Yeah, that's what I was getting to. I'm answering the question that you
But
asked.
I'm extending it to make
I'm
the 10.
milking it
You
for
see.
time.
If there was 2 biscuits, I would eat both because I enjoy both. If there were 4 biscuits, I can only eat 3 without wanting to like die or jump off.
So
a
what's
cliff.
the third?
So the third one, it honestly depends on the mood, the morning. It's like
Right now.
it's like the difference between like sometimes I love chicken wings, sometimes I eat chicken tenders. I'm not, like if right now because it's 7:30, like I'm probably gonna go with the Cajun sausage links because like I do like my breakfast sausage as a breakfast sausage. You know what I mean?
Like for the sake of seeming worldly, you like changed the parameters of the question. Though it was like it was if you have a
this whole
choice
thing
between
morphed.
2, not both being an option,
If
right?
you could
Like,
only
you
have
have
one
to
of
pick
them
one.
ever again.
Right this instance.
Right. This instance, as I just said, I did answer the question.
I would have both.
No, that's not what I said. If you asked me right now what I would take at 7:30.
This morning, what would you have liked?
Oh man, probably this morning I would have gone with a sausage patty.
Thank you.
yesterday-
Okay,
So
all right.
patty
That's
morning,
like Adam,
Link
Adam
patty.
for the patty.
Breakfast,
John.
typically morning, Adam patty. We cool.
Not the patty.
I mean, if you
Not
need
the
that,
patty.
We do.
not the patty.
You never
if you
even
need
had
that
the
for
link.
the books.
No.
You were a shoe-in, John.
No.
No, he just didn't understand the description.
I
of
didn't
it.
understand the description. That's the thing. But I still like the
like it
the
in my
kielbasa kind, So
Okay.
So, all right, I'm
man.
going to throw a little bit of a wrench in here. Now, if it is sausage, like in the casing that's been split, that I'll eat by itself. Can do. No fixins, no nothing.
Yeah,
absolutely.
same.
But if it's a sausage patty and you've got some like grape or strawberry jelly, I'm gonna fuck that thing up. Like that's the tits McGee right there. You got to have that.
You don't like patties, but why though?
I don't know. I don't have to explain to you why I don't like patties.
You just made me
I have made
a
it
choice
a
that I
topic
didn't want to
of
make.
like 5 times not liking something, and you're just like, how fucking dare you? You can't do this. I am confidently correct in my decision as to why this is good and why what you don't like sucks.
All right, hold on. Time out, John. Before you even. The entire premise of the show is us justifying our food choices, dude. Like, what do you mean you don't have to justify it? If there's one place you do have to justify your food choices, it is right here on the STF Network.
Whatever. Okay, yeah.
I'm 100% right about that.
It's
true.
Fair.
It is known.
I guess it's just kind of a mouthfeel kind of thing for me.
I can get that.
That's all you had to say, John.
I don't know. It just.
Do you like hamburgers?
Sure, but I mean, like, I can't really explain it. I can't. It's hard to explain why I don't.
John,
like
I think the reason that I get so like
versus like kielbasa, I like
it. Feels gummy. Like I feel like
if
there's
it's cooked
grease.
wrong, it's rubbery.
Yeah.
It can get rubbery really quick if it's cooked wrong. John, the reason that I get so animated at some of your opinions is because a lot of the times it's just like such a hard line. I don't like this. And it's like, why though? Like there doesn't seem to be a reason to like actively dislike bone-in chicken. There doesn't seem to be a reason to actively dislike biscuits. Like we're not talking about Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, scallops, like all the things that have like
I like all this
weird.
things.
Yeah, I like all food, but like I understand being picky about some things, but like the pickiest of the pickiest will eat a fucking biscuit, bro. Like it's just fluffy buttery.
It always comes down to
bread.
like in my mind, it comes down to yes, will I fucking eat it? Yes, but if I'm offered a choice between what I like and what I don't like, I'm going to pick what I like. So that's
fair.
really what it
I'm on board
is.
with that.
I
mean,
that's how it is
fair,
framed
but
in my mind.
But that's mischaracterizing how these opinions come up, because it's not like I walked up to you and said, John, I need you to tell me whether you like or dislike biscuits. Biscuits came up naturally, and John decided that he had to tell us all. I don't like biscuits. No,
because
fuck a
I'm
biscuit.
contributing to a conversation.
Just trying to help out, man.
Okay, I understand. As you contribute that, I'm going to then make you justify your choices that you're making.
But this guy is saying that I am coming up from the fucking mountain, say like with tablet in hand, saying that I fucking hate biscuits, that I fucking hate fucking sausage patty.
That is what I'm saying. Yeah, you have understood my gripe totally.
I'm not, bro.
It's just such hatred for things that don't need to be hated.
I love that you
That's all
just
I'm saying.
characterized yourself as the Moses of
wrong
wrong food takes,
I am on the mountain.
I feel like our PO box could just be like inundated with like biscuit recipes and like canned.
No, just send them to John. Just fill
directly
John's
to
email.
You know what? Hey, send me a good fucking biscuit recipe. I'm saying
don't
it's
start
gotta
this
be
bullshit.
Good.
You don't know anything about what is a good biscuit because you've eaten like one dog shit biscuit in your life and said, I hate them all.
See, that's another mischaracterization, Heath, right there, is that you're saying that I've only tried one biscuit in my life, and I just decided to
I have no proof otherwise.
Prove it, John. I need receipts that you've had more than one biscuit.
No, I want to know. John, what is a perfect biscuit recipe? What does that look like?
How would he know?
Exactly.
All right, guys, we have hit.
It comes by like what I mean, like I need like multiple people say, "Oh, no, that's good, yeah." Then I'll be like, "Okay, all right, cool."
Are 5 of your closest friends?
No, this
can y'all agree on
count.
that? Can 5 of my friends agree on one recipe that this is a good biscuit?
Popeyes biscuits are delicious.
Popeyes biscuits are pretty damn good.
All right, you know what?
like
I'll
them.
go to fucking Popeyes and I'll try one of their biscuits. And
You've never had a
better
Popeye
get some
biscuit?
drink
with
with
some
that thing,
fucking
man.
chicken tenders.
here we fucking go.
No,
Another
but-
fucking 10 minutes.
Tenders are
You never had a
delicious.
Popeyes biscuit.
No.
Order.
Have you
We
ever
have
gone to
gone
Popeyes?
over our company
Gavel,
allotted
gavel,
banter time.
gavel.
Okay, back to work.
Oh.
You asked how the sausage was made.
That was good.
I'm so proud of you.
That was good.
When last we left our intrepid adventurers, you were
I
in
just feel
a
for Zach
tunnel.
so hard right now. I feel for you, buddy. I really do.
You were in a tunnel, being accosted by some electrovores in the process of carrying some expensive and rare electronic equipment on behalf of Ryojin, the Kasatha mechanic, who has agreed to pay you for the job, as well as upgrade your ship and whatnot, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So you know what's going on. You know the situation, right? These electrovores want what you got. I mean, that's just what it is.
They want your goodies.
They want your goodies. Current situation, you're in a tunnel. As these electrovores emerge, BT dubs, the route behind you closes. So,
Of course it does.
yeah, I mean, shocker, but
It's not like we could make an easy escape with this giant
we're not here to
platform.
subvert your expectations. We're just here to create interesting gameplay
Vert.
situations, you know?
We're just verting them. Ain't no
Yeah.
soap, just vert.
Tony Hawk style.
We're gonna domvert your expectations, everybody. And lock you into this tunnel with these electrovores.
Let's go.
I've never loved you more.
They're locked in here
With us.
Fucking hey.
They're about to get fucked up.
No
man.
doubt, no doubt. Let us begin combat. First up, we've got an electrovore. It is going to move as far as it possibly can. Let's see how far that is. Probably 30 feet, but you just never know. Yep. Yeah, it's gonna go right past you, Vincent, and go straight for the thing that will provoke an opportunity attack. You can go.
No, it won't.
No, it won't. Because he hasn't acted yet.
Yeah.
Yay!
Oh,
And
wow.
All right, so these things are going to. He's going to attempt to suck on the marrow of electricity here of this equipment that in your cargo storage. Let me double check how this works. I think I know, but I like to be sure. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So that's going to be a success, and it is going to perform a grapple on this on a piece of equipment on the cargo lifter. However, I need another action or a movement actually in order to slurp it up. So
It's only a move action for it to slurp?
after it grapples.
Yeah, no, I know.
After it grapples, yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, Lord,
Okay.
he's slurping.
Oh Lord. So that's its turn. Next up, Hestia. First in the fight.
Yeah, so can you, I know we're using very advanced technology to represent this cargo, but can you tell me, like, what am I looking at here? Like, can I shoot across it or no?
Yeah.
I
see
would.
over?
It would have pretty solid cover. Like I was like a plus. I would say like a +4 cover situation because you are shooting over crates full of equipment. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not like a total wall.
It's not. You can shoot, but it's going to be covered. It's going to be
Could
covered
she-
across the crate. Definitely.
Can we hop on top?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
However, I think I'm going to want some kind of athletics or acrobatics to
Yeah.
make sure that you don't damage the equipment as well,
Heard.
right?
But that's still
Because
gonna be just a
your
move
pay,
action.
your pay is going to be dependent on the condition that this equipment is returned in.
Gotcha.
Is it not crated up?
It's crated up, but I mean, they're able to access it, right? So I'm assuming that it's like, there's got to be some kind of
sucking the energy, the electricity through whatever crate. You know, it's electricity, right?
That's beyond the scope of this adventure, dude. It just doesn't. Right. It doesn't say.
So it's your call, I reckon.
Yeah. To me, it makes sense that it would be crated up. Yes, but provided that we grant the electro, because like in my head, I guess I've got like parts sticking out of a milk,
so maybe it's
milk
not like
crate or something. You know what I mean? Like where it's exposed.
Yeah, maybe they're not closed off, and there's just like a tarp over the top of it, right? It's like a bunch of non-lidded crates with heaps of electrical stuff.
Maybe
in
some of them are lidded, some of them are not. You know what I mean? I just think like.
Yeah.
You just got to be careful,
man.
Be
careful. I think some kind of check. I think if you want to be on top of the crates, I don't think that's too much to ask for, given the scenario.
It's my question is,
I think
it's still
it makes
just
it more
a move
interesting.
action?
It'd be a move action, yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
So, athletics, acrobatics, or either or?
I don't care.
I
don't care.
I'm gonna go with either or.
You know?
Yeah, so
if you had to choose one right now, at this moment.
If I had to choose one right now, it'd be acrobatics.
Right now.
It'd be acrobatics. If I had to choose one right now, it's acrobatics.
Well, that is convenient for me.
All right,
because that's the one that I would choose.
Acrobatics, then.
Okay, if I get up on this thing, will it still have a bunch of cover from me if I shoot it?
No. I will say that if you're on... I mean, granted that you're not on end to end, you know what I mean? If you're on the opposite end, just think about the trigonometry here. You know
we got height on it.
You can see that I'm not.
Yeah. if it looks reasonable to me, I will grant it, okay? I mean, I don't want to get too bogged down in it.
Too late.
Too fucking late, my dude.
Yeah, I guess so, man.
Okay, well, that is a 25 on acrobatics. I rolled an 18.
Okay, I'll call that good.
Nice.
I have a +7.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
I like it. It's not going to be a high check. 15. Let's say 15.
Cool.
You know,
that feels fair. Okay, so I will jump up on the thing as my move action. I would like to use a harrying fire against the Electrovore that has approached the cart to give the next ally that attacks it a +2 to hit against it.
Okay, and you have to roll against
15. It's a flat 15 check.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Let's see. I should use my weapon for that because that's what it requires. 21.
Okay, so it's a flat 15 then, right?
Yep. You just got to beat a 15. That's how harrying fire and covering fire work.
Okay.
So the Electrovore would normally have a +2, or rather, the next ally that attacks it would have a +2, but because I have helpful telepath, that actually changes to advantage.
Oh, okay. Next ally that hits,
which is going to be Mantis.
We'll get to take the higher of 2 rolls on that attack. Very good.
Yes.
Okay.
Setting up my own drone.
And so I'm assuming that Mantis has a standard action or move action to take and is going to take.
Only it has a standard action because I didn't transfer a movement to it.
Now I imagine you will fire a weapon of sorts at the Electrovore.
Indeed.
Okay,
well, I don't really need to roll twice because I rolled a 19 on the first one.
Well, you might get an.
You might get another.
Yeah,
20.
but I didn't. I got a 16 on the second one.
Okay, well that's a hit, man.
Okay.
I don't know what the modifier is, but I'm pretty sure you got it. Yeah.
Okay, so that will be 13 fire damage against the Electrovore with the azimuth laser rifle that Mantis wields.
Very good. All that goes through, man.
Nice. That's my turn.
Good damage. Okay, very good turn. Another Electrovore. Same deal. We're trying to get there, and then we're going to attempt a grapple check. Ooh, that is a failure on the grapple. Failure on the grapple.
Suck it.
Okay. It went, I'm sorry, to describe it to you, it went to the opposite side of the cart, right around the side of Roland there, to grab some juice. Anyway, Vincent, you're up.
All right. Oh, it's nice. Wow, bloody hell. And he's going to swing with a tactical baton.
Okay.
At the one right next to him to his west. 12 on the die for a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is a successful hit. Let me get that damage.
All right. That is an 8 bludgeoning.
Vincent, you in fact bludgeon the shit out of this thing. It looks like it's barely hanging on for dear life. It's
Flock.
Woo. It's looking rough, but still in the fight.
All right.
More. Wait, did you want to move, Vincent? Sorry.
No.
Okay. Morgan, you're up.
All right, Morgan is going to move up to be next to Tia, but still far enough away from the Electivore. And yeah, I'm sorry, guys, but I'm gonna do this. As they move up, they kind of like throw out their hand and whoosh it over their body, and you see these spines kind of erupt as they cast Defrix Hardiness and come to stand next to Tia and be like, "I got your back, Tia. Let's be quick about this, yes?"
Yes,
Morgan looks kind of freaked out.
Just don't lean against my back with those spines.
Good call. And that's my turn.
Yeah. I think it's a good first turn, Morgan. Way to set up the Defrix Hardiness. Get some thorns in the fight. Temporary HP. Does it have any other features? I think that's it, right?
It's DR.
It's DR. It's
yeah.
DR. Okay. Effectively,
Yeah.
in a way, it can be better than temporary HP.
I think personally, yes.
Yeah. Gadrick, that brings us to you, sir.
Well, Gadrick's going to move and do a little trick attack against the one that's that Vincent smacked with the baton.
See, again, this one is looking very rough.
Yeah. Well,
See if Gaddy can finish it off.
I don't know if I need to actually do full-on trick attack, but it doesn't hurt to try. You know, in case.
Well, I mean, you can still attempt the
Always
attack regardless.
trick attack.
Yeah. So, here's the trick attack. Check. It's a 36. I think that's a
36.
success.
Yeah, is gonna get it, my friend. Yeah.
All right, then we're going to attack with skip shot pistol. So 24 to hit.
24 is a success.
All right. And
Can you do more than 2 damage?
yeah, baseline's more than 2 damage.
There you go.
So
It just disappears.
yeah, Gadget just pops around Mantis and cracks a shot, and
Splat.
down goes one.
Give me a one-liner, Gaddy.
Ooh, on the spot.
Think about your favorite action movies. And
Yeah,
give me a one-liner.
That was his
Gadrick's
one-liner.
favorite
He says, "On the spot."
There you go. I love it.
on the spot.
Love it.
There it
We'll
is.
take it.
Nailed it.
Yeah, why not? Be thinking about your next one, though, okay?
Jesus Christ. I quit.
Roland, you're up, Cap.
I'm gonna full attack this selection. Well,
Are you gonna
I'm
attune?
I'm tuned to Photon,
Okay.
and then full attack the Electivore that's right next to me that's sucking on my shit.
Let's
Yeah, I know what I said.
Okay.
I'm only borrowing this shit. I'm giving it back.
Got a deposit. Lord.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Linear weapon, full attack. First is a 19 on a die.
That's
for
gonna,
25.
yeah, definitely.
I'll roll the second one just to see here with a 5. That's an 11 on the
The
die.
11's gonna miss. The
11
first
total,
one's a success. So
All right,
going to do
probably
some
can
damage.
do it. I can probably do it though. So I'm in photon mode. We're gonna take the. Oh yeah, I haven't enhanced my shard yet. Okay, everything's good. Here we go. Big damage, big damage. Well, minimum damage for 19 slashing.
19 slashing. Hey, man. Still pretty good, though.
Yeah.
You land a... this is a very decisive hit, Roland, if you want to describe it. Because, I mean, it's a solid hit. It's still alive, but you have basically mortally wounded this thing. You know what I mean?
Basically, since this is the first round of combat, right? I just call my glaive into my hand, and as it's forming, it just forms through the body of the Electrovore. Obviously
I
not
like-
a lethal
I like
bow,
it,
but
yeah.
like it's because I wasn't striking hard enough. I didn't splat
That's
it, but
pretty
it just
sick.
like pierced
though.
through.
Just imagining that is like, oh, that's clever and also gruesome.
Yeah.
Okay, I like it.
I will take an inspiration. Thanks.
Are y'all low on inspirations?
No. Well, I don't know. I was just.
I'm just saying I would have given him one. That's just me.
No, I've got three. I've got
What
three.
to tell you? That's just me, buddy.
That's the difference between me and you, Zach. I'm just handing them out these days.
Yeah, because it's the end of the game, dude.
That's a,
right.
that's a
Right.
very specific situation.
You've got like
I have
patron
a very
inspirations
specific
to
reason to do
like
that.
get out, you know?
I know. I'm just kidding.
Okay, another Electrovore, same situation. This thing moves through. I mean, it's going.
That will provoke.
That will provoke. Right, I was going to say, but these
Sorry.
things are singularly focused. They're not even really trying to attack you so much as they are.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah.
They're feeding.
So go ahead,
they're
Vincent. Give me a
fiends.
baton.
18.
18 is a success on the attack of
All
opportunity.
right.
Yes,
All right.
We did it.
8 damage.
8
Very
bludgeoning
nice.
again.
Okay, there we go. Took some damage. Okay, now it's going to attempt a grapple. That's a successful grapple. So next turn, I will be able to drink your milkshakes. Final
don't
Electrovore
like that.
moves in straight
You're
forward.
really about this Daniel Day-Lewis line for this fight.
Yeah, we're going all in. I'm RPing my characters, okay? You know,
I'm proud of you.
I'm trying to
they're real
get into the
So all of
headspace
these
of an Electrovore.
Electrovores are fucking Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes, they are.
Interesting.
Yes.
It seems like an overkill of talent.
I have
for
much
this
more
role.
respect for them now.
Really
Roland,
diving deep in that
Do-
role.
would you like to take an attack of
It's a method
opportunity
actor.
on a Electrovore?
I would, and I shall.
Okay, then. Would you please?
Indeed. That's a 16.
That's a success.
All right. Boom. 22 slashing damage.
Jeez, boy, it's alive.
Barely.
It's alive.
Roland pulls it out and like shakes off some of the goo from the first one that he pierced, and without even like really realizing, just like shaking it and hits the one that crosses his path
Yeah.
with that attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Just kind of act. Just whoop.
Successful
oh, hey, there's another one.
grapple. So next turn I'll be able to drink up. All right. Top of round 2, Tia, on top of the crates.
Wait, which one was the one that was barely alive?
Both the ones next to me are pretty hurt.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have the cleanest shot on the one to the west of Roland. I'll say that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have Hestia just take a regular shot at that one, and then I will have I'm going to give my movement, do master control.
I got you.
and give my movement to Mantis so it can move and shoot.
Okay.
So that'll just be a regular old shot against the western one.
Very good.
18.
18 is a success.
Oh, cool.
Nice. I'm guessing these things got like 14 or 15 on the AC.
It's a measly 3 damage.
Measly like 3.
It is still alive.
I tried.
Yeah, I mean, it's still
Sorry,
alive.
Mantis will do better.
Yeah, well, Mantis does better damage. That's
All right.
why I
Yeah.
keep setting her up.
So let's go Mantis.
Yep, so Mantis will move over here a little bit past Vincent, and we'll take a shot. Is Vincent giving this one cover? This next one?
No, I'll let you have it. You can have
Okay.
it. You have a line that touches, right? Like, so.
Actually,
good.
I want to shoot the one next to Roland, because these two, from what I understand, are more injured.
That's correct.
So you
Okay.
want to shoot the one further south,
That's north of me.
north of
south
Roland. Yes,
Okay.
in the front of the cart. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, that is 25.
That's a hit.
Nice. And that is 9 fire damage.
Your foe has fallen.
Nice. Get the Mantis kill.
There you go.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Electrovore is going to attempt. I think this one is the one that failed the grapple. So I have to attempt another grapple, and then I can use my movement to suck. Okay, that is a successful grapple. Very nice. And what do I need to do? Okay, I just get to do it. I just get to do it. All right. That's one. Vincent, your turn.
All right. Sticking to the theme, Vincent is going to attack this bastard in a basket. And
I
just
don't like
direct it to the
baskets.
south. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right.
I tripped over one once. Now I hate all baskets.
It's understandable.
Stop it.
I ate a basket from Hardee's once, and I don't like any of the rest of them.
12. I'm sorry, I read it out. 12 is a failure.
It's all right.
By the way.
We were being bad.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
that's my turn. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, man. Morgan, back to you.
Okay. Morgan is going to... Oof, my goof. Trying to decide if it's... I'm just going to shoot it. That's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
Just in case.
Nothing wrong with that.
Just shooting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, give it a shot.
STF on the die!
Natural
Watch
20.
out.
I couldn't read it because it was small.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay,
right.
then. I
That's a
shoot it.
success. Clearly, let me get double damage.
I'm gonna do it.
I mean,
You couldn't read it because you're a great aunt.
Morgan, I'll let you know this creature has 1 HP remaining. This shot is going to eviscerate. It's going to evaporate it. You know what I mean? It's going... This is as much overkill as you can possibly put on this thing. To natural 20 critical hit the creature with 1 HP remaining.
Okay, well, I want to do this, so
Let me see the damage. No, yeah, no.
I mean, let's do it.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't. I'm just saying, like,
No, I'm sorry, Mom.
Just so you have a
I
better
want us to
understanding
set
of
the scene of what's happening here.
how big this damage is going to be.
Yeah.
I'm super here for it, but my
You don't have enough dice
my
out on the
page
tray
is
here.
well, I don't have the right fucking dice because I forgot that I play a mystic.
Gotta have a lot of D6s.
Yeah.
Some D10s.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
And D8s. They just use them all, don't they?
All right, I'm doing with this real dice. Do I roll it twice, or do I roll in double?
Roll it twice.
Roll it twice.
Y'all don't be mad at me. I don't want to hear it. Okay. So then that is 11 piercing damage for a critical.
11 piercing with 1 HP remaining. Slaying Electrovore.
I mean, it's really good for you that the creature died.
Yeah, thank
'cause
God.
That was.
It was painful for everybody
Yeah, a
involved.
little bit.
Honestly.
It just elicited like finally.
Were there no
as it
modifiers?
died.
Yeah, that was with a modifier.
What what dice did you roll? What did you?
what
One
was your-
d6
what-
plus 3. I rolled a
Yeah.
1 and a 5.
That will do it.
Yeah.
Did I do that math right?
Okay, Morgan.
No.
Good
Yeah.
attack. Any movement from you this turn?
Well, 12.
12.
damage.
Sorry. See? No, I don't want to get closer to that thing. I assumed it was going to come after me because you hate me. That's all. That's all.
Well, you stopped that from
Just
happening.
squishy, so I stay back and make spines. So I'm here. I like being next to Tia. She brings me comfort and joy. That's the end of my turn.
Just standing on top
Okay.
of the cart, shooting enemies down like a badass in Mad Max or something.
Morgan was like,
Gatorico.
I feel empowered. Yes.
Talk to me, man.
All right, Gadrick is going to kind of move along the wall to get a clear line of sight at
I see what you're doing. I support the
Electrovore
plan, man.
that,
Let's go for it. Yeah.
that Vincent is standing next to, the one at the head cart, the only one left. So might as well do a trick attack, because why
Go
wouldn't
ahead,
I?
steal my kill.
21 on the trick.
Wait, it's DC 20 plus CR, right?
Yeah.
That is it. unsuccessful trick.
That's fine.
What?
Well,
It's a
these are
20
higher than,
plus CR.
Right.
Okay, then the trick is not successful.
Okay.
Really? I figured these would be like half CRs.
Nah, they're probably like CR2 or something. I probably just barely missed it if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Probably.
Anyways,
Literally CR2, bro.
oh, there we go. So,
Literally just.
so I still get
Literally
to do
just
my
missed it.
shoot my
dude.
shot. Oh, it's only a 3 on the die for a 12. I think Gadger's gonna miss.
That's a miss.
Good
Yeah.
turn. See you guys in 8 minutes.
Rolling.
I'm about to clean this up.
Clean it up.
Yeah.
Morgan
Difficult
Flank.
terrain, but I'll let you have it. It's okay.
Whatever. It's also flanking, so
Whatever.
whatever makes you feel better, dude. You know.
Whatever you did.
So that's a 15, including the flanking.
That's a
That
success.
hits.
Yes.
Yeah. Was that right?
Nice.
15's the AC.
Nice.
Incorrect.
14.
No.
All right. Here we go. Here's the damage. 21 slashing damage.
Your foe has fallen.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a
All
one
right.
shot. Fuck.
So, I will allow you. We're still in turn order. I will allow you one turn to get back into any marching order that you want. Okay, we're gonna move the cart up 30 feet. You know what I'm saying?
So one round, move card up 30, and we get where we want to be.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and move the card.
Okay. All right. So it's a 30. Okay, and y'all position yourselves wherever you want around that cart.
I mean, I should just go with the cart because
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I'd still want to be in the middle, like right next to Tia.
All right.
Tia should be here.
On the cart.
She's never got off.
Yeah, she was on. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then Morgan is right.
Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics check as the cart starts moving.
We're standing on it. How fast is this
It's
cart?
moving.
It's moving,
30
man.
feet in 6 seconds, dude.
Is it one?
Yeah, but she's got like those bug feet. They stick to anything.
Got
Come
them
on.
bug feet.
She got them bug feet. You ever had a June beetle just like grab under your skin? You just want to freak the fuck out? Come on.
Show me the racial feet.
To put it into perspective, this thing is moving 3.4 miles per hour. I just did the math.
That is whiplash speeds.
Throw her straight.
For a great aunt, it is.
Why are y'all mean to me? I shared something.
Just tell me you got a
Sorry.
15, man.
I
Just
got
tell
a
me.
19.
Okay, great. Just tell me you got a 15 at this point, man. Let's not drag this out any longer. All right, Vincent, where do you want to be?
Yeah, I'm gonna be right to the corner up front of the cargo.
Got it.
No. One more order of business. I want to switch over to my rifle.
Okay, great.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, Mantis.
Mantis is just gonna keep up by the cart. Like, just be opposite of Thea. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So that takes us to round 3. At the top of this round, as you start to move into this next threshold.
We get a super electrovore.
No,
Evolved
you do
version?
not. But 3 more Electrovores emerge from the vent. Yeah,
It's an Electrovelian. That'd be the evolved one.
Yeah.
You go back to Pokemon, sir.
I was basing it on Charmander, so that's fair.
Okay, so actually the Electrovore gets first turn before you do. Wait, I'm on.
Oh, is that the case?
I have a question.
It sounds like a classic case of GM bullshit to me.
Yeah, bullshit.
All right, the thing is gonna assault the cart. That will provoke an opportunity attack from Vincent. Go ahead.
Sure enough. Well, I've got a
Murder.
rifle. Can I?
Shit.
No, I
It
can't.
doesn't.
you
No,
didn't
you
specify.
don't. You were hitting with your
No, he
tactical
literally
device.
just said I'm
He
switching
just
to my
said.
rifle.
Yeah.
Switching to my
I
rifle.
switched over to my
Yeah.
rifle.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That took both of its both of its actions though, so it can't do anything. It's
Did it
just
miss on the grapple?
it couldn't make it. It had to move
Yeah,
more
it
than
had
30
to-
feet.
Oh, two
Right.
movements. Gotcha.
Yep. So that brings us to Tia.
Okay. Then I am going to again do harrying fire, but I can't give it advantage again. I've got to take a rest before I can do that again. So I'm going to just try to give Mantis a +2, and I'm giving Mantis master control. So I'm going to take one shot as harrying fire, have Mantis move and shoot.
Okay.
Okay.
Just tell him you got a 50.
Yeah, I mean, just like, don't even let me roll anymore.
Oh my god.
22.
I wanted you to, dude. I'm just joking, man. Come on, man.
So am I.
Yeah.
It just tickled me.
It did. It was funny.
Got
It
me
was funny.
hard.
Okay, it's 22, so the herring fire will be successful.
herring fire.
So
Congratulations,
Mantis will move up to be out of, range of getting
I'm assuming that Mantis
hit
is
by
actually
it.
going to go around Vincent to not provoke an opportunity attack by moving through Vincent Square, which would provoke from the Electrovore.
Oh, okay. Well, let me move back.
Then yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna move right there.
Okay, very good.
All right, and then azimuth laser rifle shot is a 23 against with a
Success.
+2, so 25.
25 is a hit.
Okay, then that will be 11 fire damage.
Ooh, okay, we'll take it.
All right.
Very good, very good. Vincent, back to you. You are in melee combat with a ranged weapon, sir.
Right, exactly. So it's not like I can fire at anything else without incurring a attack of opportunity from the one next to me.
You have to
So,
step.
yeah, I'm gonna have to. I am going to guarded step north
Yeah.
5 feet, and then I'm going to
Shoot.
fire not on the one directly south, but the one that's further to the north. I'm sorry, to the southeast.
Okay.
I had to get my
Why
cardinal
don't,
directions.
why don't
out
you
for a
try to
second.
kill the one that might suck up
'Cause
our
I got it.
profits?
Yeah, he's got it.
Because I got it.
He's coming up.
He trusts
So-
in his mans.
I do, exactly. I'm trusting my captain to take it out.
Got that glaive ready to slice, baby.
All right.
Let's get the roll.
See here. Yeah. I'm just. There you go. Ooh, that's a 3 on the die for an 11 against KAC.
That's a miss.
Next.
That is a miss, sir. Another Electrovore is going to spend all of its movement moving into melee range, which will
Man.
provoke from you, Roland.
Fucked up, bro. Fucked up.
I mean, it doesn't care, is the thing.
I know,
Yeah.
but it's not good.
It's a
good.
dumb flying snake. It don't care.
It's
With an addiction.
20's a hit. 20's a hit.
Man, don't be taking words out of my mouth, bro. That's my number to call. I won't call that number.
I'm calling them.
What number?
I'm gonna call that number.
Sorry, I
bro.
spaced out. What
He's
number
just
was
trying to
it?
move it along, man.
I was literally saying it. You got interrupted to take my number out my mouth.
Oh, come
That's
on. He did it for everybody else. Relax.
Y'all slow
21
down then. Quit doing it for everybody else.
21 slashing.
21 slashing. It's
Still up.
still up.
Dang it.
Still up, sir. That it was the attack of opportunity, which brings us to Morgan.
All right, Morgan is going to step up. Sees the captain's kind of like. There's two of them. There's two of them things next to the captain. So they are going to move to be a little southwest-ish of the captain, within 5 feet, but further enough away that they can get a shot off at that Electrovore. Okay, well that's helicocked. And that's a 3, so that's a miss. They got nervous. Because they saw two of those things near the captain. I'm here if you need me. Don't really know how I can help, as they miss.
It's all right, Morgie.
Yeah, thanks, Morgan.
Emotional
You
support.
smell nice.
Hey, oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is a new. I'm sorry, we'll talk about it later. It's yarrow berry.
He's like looking at you over his shoulder, like winking at you while he's fighting one-handed these things. Because he's like, I mean, I'm being over cocky here, but he's also trying to flex a little bit.
And that
So,
makes Morgan incredibly nervous. It's like, oh no, we're not going to get paid because you're flexing.
Gadget.
we're killing him. We're gonna get
What's
paid
good?
Okay.
because I'm flexing.
What's good?
Has it been 8 minutes?
What's good is Gadget moving up to get into line of sight with The one basically, I'm doing the exact same thing I did last turn, actually. Moving
When
to
it-
where
yeah,
I'm at
well,
a
you
45
started
degree
from the
angle.
same position, and they went into the same. I mean, they're
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. So
It's Groundhog Day. It's just never-ending electrovores
Well, no,
down
that's
this
tomorrow.
corridor.
there's 26 on the trick.
That's a success.
Cool. So it's flat-footed on this attack
Yep.
or against this attack, and that's a nat 1.
Oh, it was on a 7 for a minute.
Gross.
That's a failure.
I don't like that.
Sorry,
hey,
buddy.
Hey, just say that it was a 7. that's fine. That's
Zach,
Just
that was
say it's a.
That was,
was
a
a
15.
Yep. mhm.
Oh, really? Man, that would have been nice, wouldn't it?
It would have been.
All right.
cool.
The
Pretty cool.
final Electrovore will move up. It's going to come around, spend all of its movement to get into. Well, I can get one. No, I don't. It'll stop there. It can suck from there. That's melee range. That's all of its movement, though. Everything it's got. So that brings us to you, Roland, again to clean things up. Of course, you get 3
clean things
Electrovores
up?
in melee range here.
I got to start things because all my buddies missed. All right, I'm going to. I guess I'm just. I really wish I had a line weapon at this point. You know,
I'm waiting for my turn. I have a line weapon.
sweet. Well, I'm gonna. This one I hit really hard, right? Right in
The
front
one
of
right
me.
in front of you? Yeah,
Yeah.
you smoked the shit out of it.
All right, I'm gonna guard and step up.
Okay.
Because Roland knows that Vincent has a line weapon because he was at the battle against Renovaya. He was there. Mm-hmm. He was asleep for some of it, but he was there.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to worry about the one that's almost dead. I'm going to focus on this middle one.
Okay.
I'm also fully attuned at this point.
Oh, nice.
By the way.
Nice.
And I'm going to do a new Starfinder enhanced ability. You're going to love this.
I'm sure I will.
It's called Attunement Surge.
Okay.
While you have 2 attunement points in stellar mode, you can expend 2 attunement points on your turn without spending an action to gain 2 effects until the beginning of your next turn. First, you would gain the benefits from that mode stellar revelations as though you were fully attuned. So as you know, some revelations have like passive effects that kick on when you're attuned. I don't have any of those revelations. That's a wash. Okay. I'm doing this for the second benefit, which while I'm in photon mode, the first time you deal damage to a creature, you can increase your insight bonus to damage from photon mode to 1d4 plus 1d4 for every 6 Solarian levels you have.
Oh.
This will replace just the +1 that I have for my photon mode with 2d4 damage.
Okay.
Well, damn.
Okay. All right, get you an additional D4 on that. Nice.
2d4.
I like that.
Because I'm level 6.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Well, you said it replaces a 1d4 with 2d4. That's what I'm
It
saying.
replaces the +1
Oh, the +1 with 2d4.
from being in photon mode.
That's nice.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
But that knocks you down to attunement 1.
Correct.
That's
Got it.
okay. You know what? I'll allow it.
I mean, I'm not about to, I'm not about to Superman.
Yeah, right.
In this situation.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
So here's the attack. All right, that is a 22 to
22
hit.
is a hit, sir.
All right, so I'm going to take photon mode off, but I'm going to add 2d4. Here we go. So many 2d4s. All right, that's 24 slashing damage.
24
We'll see.
slashing damage on the center one right here.
Yeah.
Good
Yes,
done.
sir.
Over with.
Yes.
Sent to the
done.
morgue.
The whole time looking at Morgan.
Oh, goodness. They blush. You can't really see, though, because they're wearing, like, purple rouge. It's very, very cool.
And he's not being like,
Yeah, you hear mentally, this is very unprofessional.
well, like, okay, I was going to say, like, he's like not being like so cocky, it's annoying. It's like he's having fun.
yeah.
And he's like, at one, trying to put you at ease because he senses that they have been nervous through this fight because
Having
you know,
flashbacks.
Yeah, and also Roland's been on the front line and sees how these are just pests to him. These are just a nuisance, and so he's just having fun with it. Like I kind of like in a I got you kind of way.
Yeah.
Let's have fun.
Yeah.
We're doing our job. We're doing it well. Let's go.
Inspirational fun, not like
Right.
we're
Okay.
in the front lines.
Right.
Yeah. So, Tia, top of round 4. What are you doing?
Okay, there's an Electivore kind of right in front of Vincent and next to Mantis. And so I'm going to use Master Control. I'll give my movement to Mantis. I'm going to use a Harrying Fire on that Electivore. That is a dirty 20. So I got to hit a 15. So it's good.
Yeah.
All right, and then Mantis is going to take a guarded step away and then shoot.
Okay.
And that is a natural 20.
Oh.
You
Okay.
Nice.
Well,
Nice.
obviously that's a success. Let's get some double damage.
Okay, that is a... Oh, I'm on the wrong weapon. I'm on Hestia's weapon, trying to do damage. Goodness. Okay. 24 fire damage, plus burn 1d6.
Killed.
Can't burn ashes.
Can't burn the ashes. Okay, very cool.
Straight kill.
Mantis putting in work.
As that one falls, you hear the sounds of Vince clattering as 3 more Electivores emerge.
Stop.
Come on, man. They just
hungry.
dying to die. They just dying to die.
No.
It's all good. I mean,
I kill a motherfucker.
I kill them all day long, man. I'll work this shit out, dude.
Okay. So they're gonna go in their appropriate turn order. Vincent, you are up.
Tempt me
All
with a
right.
good time. I kid.
Vincent, seeing the urgency of the situation, turns his eyes towards the ones that are now coming directly. And he's going to try to see if he can get one shot off on this one that's trying to suck on this cargo. So. All right, that is a 10 on the die for an 18 against KAC.
That's it.
Nice. All right.
Can't believe you didn't just go, yeah, I got him. I got him.
Yeah, I would have been like, that's 18 plus this to the damage.
And so that's going to be 6 piercing.
6 piercing damage. When you're firing on this one, just emerged from the vent here. To
No, I'm firing at the one directly to.
With 2
the
HP
south.
remaining, your foe has fallen.
Nice.
See ya.
All right.
And that was about to be its
That's
turn,
it.
so perfect timing on that, which brings us...
Actually, let me move.
Yeah?
I'm going to go ahead and just move down to next to my captain, Roland.
Okay.
Let's do it.
There we go.
Very good. All right. Morgan, you got 3 in the distance here.
Yeah, Morgan is going to step up to be next to the captain. So we got kind of
That's what
like
I'm
this
talking
this line.
Let's make a line, folks.
We squad,
They can't get
come
past
on.
us.
Yeah, the squad protects the
Have you ever
booty.
played that game Red Rover, Red Rover?
I was so good at that game. Oh my gosh. Yes, absolutely. Let's murder some things. And
Yes, let's murder them some things. Love it.
and they're gonna shoot with a 15 on the die. That's a dirty 20. Yeah. That's the sound they make when they shoot. And that is
That's a hit.
8 piercing damage as they go
8 piercing. Which one was it?
to the northern southern one.
Okay. The northern southern guy.
The old north south.
Yeah, the old north
North-south.
south. Holler, heard that.
It's like one from Kentucky, right?
Yeah, it's like weird
Carpetbagger.
Midley South.
Can't believe
Okay,
you just called
Patrick.
this man a carpetbagger.
Wooden
Breaking out
things.
that old speech.
That's some like great aunt level, old Tommy speech.
Y'all. Fuck y'all. Hey, listeners, I found out recently that I am a great aunt, so I hate it. the end.
Yeah.
Like,
Tia
I mean, yay,
abuela.
but
Okay.
stop.
Gadrick, come on, man.
Gadget's going to get
clean
up
this
next
thing
to Vincent.
let's get in the line.
And,
Come on.
and try and make a wall.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I like
and
that.
which is, I believe, just barely with a 40-foot range on this anchor pistol. I'm going to take a shot at the north-south one.
North-south, got it.
Yep. It's a 29 on the trick.
Success.
Okay, so I'm going to pose... bleeding shot.
Okay.
In case this...
Sound like it hurt.
Actually,
you to
it's
get it out.
yeah, I'm working it, man. Shut up.
I love you.
So, anyways, gonna shoot it. Let's see if the attack hits. It's an 18 against flat-footed AC.
What'd you think?
I think it's a hit,
If you think it's a hit, then it's a hit, man.
bro. I mean, bro, I would be just rolling damage. I'm not even gonna roll these. I'm rolling on the table. Everything I roll, I'm rolling rocks tonight.
It's like,
Go ahead, give me some damage.
All right.
killing it. Literally.
So pistol damage 7. The trick is 13. So for 20 plus 6 bleed on its next turn, if it's alive.
It's out of here. It can't bleed if it's dead.
Electrovore.
I guess it can. It'll continue to bleed out until it's out.
But, you know, not new
blood to bleed out.
blood.
It won't. Yeah, it ain't for. Yeah, I don't know.
We tried.
Listen,
We tried.
I'm not an expert in biology here. Okay?
With this
Neither.
skill, Gadrick says, Electrovore? More like Electrovore.
All right, I'm gonna need all of your inspirations returned, please.
That was a good one.
Brilliant.
Absolutely
And
not.
he
You guys
followed
are anything, you
instructions.
owe me one.
Yep.
Because you
Yep.
said next time, gotta
You
have a
did, you
one-liner.
did make this happen. It is your
You
fault.
did this.
Yes.
You set this up.
You're welcome.
It's not good, but you're
somehow
responsible
manage
for
to
it.
if you somehow
Welcome to the
manage
consequences of your actions.
to survive this encounter, then I will award both you and Roland a inspiration.
Cool.
All right.
30.
Let's
If
manage.
you survive, if you can manage to defeat these
Man, this
electrovores,
motherfucker be doing that delayed gravity shit.
Can't use it on this fight, make it too easy.
Yeah. I'll take a note.
Roland.
You got an inspiration future. Yeah, it's me. Okay. Since we're just holding the line, I'm going to use my standard action to
Hold the
go
line. Sorry.
into Corona mode.
okay, is that a new thing as well, Corona?
Cracked open a beer.
Stellar
Corona.
Revelation.
It's the Fast and the Furious opening sequence. There's just like Coronas with the labeled out everywhere.
Okay, so what is? Tell me about it.
Yeah, I will. I gain cold resistance 10. Not really valid here. Again, I'm looking for the second half. Any adjacent creature that hits me with a natural weapon or a melee weapon will take 2d6 fire damage.
Oh,
When I am attuned or fully attuned, any creature that starts its turn adjacent to you while your corona is in effect takes fire damage equal to half your Solarian level. I feel like my crew can handle a little bit of like 3 points of fire damage from my hotness because it's just stamina and it's fine. Whereas these guys can't. So I'm doing that. I'll say, I'm about to get a little warm. Hold the line. It'll be just
He
fine.
looks at Morgan's Defrex spines and is
Yeah.
like, Defrex, I don't need no stinking Defrex.
Here's my fire armor. All right, and that'll be my turn.
okay.
Move action to reload my glaive.
It's so
Very
cool
good.
that you're so hot. Oh, sorry. Oh, God.
I
All
do
right,
have
the
cold resistance.
You
electrovore.
both hear in your minds, neither of you are subtle at all.
Fucking hell.
We're killing it.
Don't listen to them.
All right, this thing's gonna move 30 feet up. Okay.
Like a fool.
It doesn't provoke from Mantis, I believe, who's got a ranged weapon.
No provokes.
No provokes. All right. The Electrovore, seeing that you are blocking its access to its next delicious milkshake, it hisses at you and spends a resolve point to discharge some of its static electricity. All creatures within 10 feet of the Electrovore are going to take 1d6 plus 2 electricity damage and be staggered for 1 round. You can attempt a reflex save to half that damage
I
and
will.
not be staggered.
All right.
Let's see, how many am I going to get with that?
Well, hey,
I'm gonna get Roland. I'm gonna get everybody but Morgan and Tia, but I will get Mantis.
Zach, going with the theme of the night, I passed that. I'm just telling you, I passed it.
Just telling you. Just trust me.
And then I actually roll a 2.
Oh, no.
Total?
No. Total, 12.
So close.
Just missed it, man. Just missed it.
I told you I passed
Okay.
it first,
30,
though, so take it or leave it.
I appreciate the power of positive thinking. If you survive this encounter, I'll give you an inspiration for it.
That's 2. Dirty 20.
Oh no, he just gets the 1. It's just gonna be a
You just promised him a second one.
I know.
Just now. That's what just happened. I got a dirty 20 on my reflex save, so I'll take half the damage and no stagger. Thank you.
okay. What about Vincent?
Yeah, so question on that. I have the slow but steady trait, which gives me a +2 racial bonus to saving throws against poisons, spells, and spell-like abilities. Is this a spell or spell-like ability?
Ooh,
Probably not.
I don't.
I'm assuming it's an N8 or whatever the hell they call it.
It's probably an extraordinary.
It's EX.
Maybe
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah.
Okay, alright. Then... a 10.
A 10 is a failure.
Yeah.
Roland got the 20. All right, so we got a failure from Gadrick, failure from Vincent, success from Roland. What about Mantis?
A failure with a 9.
Oh no.
Like it.
Okay,
Jeez.
those of
Hold
you,
the line.
those of you
She's not in the line.
who
It's
passed
like part of it.
will take, well, I guess two damage. We round it down, right? It's 5 damage total, plus stagger for 1 round. Electricity damage, and those of you who pass will take 2, no stagger. Okay. Yep. All right. The other Electrovore. Same thing. Same thing. A big hiss and a big static discharge. Let's go ahead and get another round of those saves, man.
Man, I'm gonna roll a dirty 30 on this.
Okay.
Oh
reflex.
man, I should have done that. I didn't even think about it.
That's not good. And this is electricity, right? This is
It's electricity.
poo-poo.
All right, so
That
it's
is
everybody
nothing
but
for DR.
but Mantis and Tia.
Ooh, that's 25 on the die for a 31.
Success. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just had to get. It's more about the staggered. I don't want to be staggered.
yeah, I got a 6. I fail.
Okay. Take full damage and be staggered for a round. And then Vincent.
I'm sorry. Repeat that.
Roll a
Take a
reflex save.
Another.
Okay,
here.
all right, yeah. 15.
15 success, Gadrick.
That's a 1 on the die.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, so 6 is the damage. You will be staggered. Doesn't accumulate. If you're already staggered, you're still staggered. Half damage is 3, and you're not staggered.
What about somebody who's already staggered up from the first
It
turn?
It doesn't
just-
accumulate. Yeah,
Yeah,
it doesn't
Right,
accumulate.
so-
It's
And it's
still-
only for 1 turn from the first
It
time,
does
right?
not stack.
correct.
Okay.
It does not stack. Tia, it is your turn.
Okay, so Mantis is staggered, so I'm not going to give Mantis master control. I'm going to have Tia move up 10 feet. Now, this is not really so much for advantage on combat stuff, but so that she's within 10 feet of other people and can use enhanced communalism.
I got to make you roll an acrobatics check for the sake of for the consistency.
Sure. 21.
You could have gone with a 15. I would have believed you. No, I'm just- okay. If it was 15, I would be like, okay, really?
I know. Now you're never gonna. Believe
Yeah.
it.
I mean,
Right.
like, I didn't get down either. I don't understand why I'm rolling acrobatics to walk
Because
on
you're
a
kind
flat
It's,
surface.
it's
You're,
tricky.
you're trying
It's
to
tricky.
navigate
Okay,
the top
that's
of the
fine.
part without
That's fine.
damaging
I
the
passed.
equipment. You did, in fact, pass it, yes.
So I'm gonna move forward now. any target I shoot at is going to get cover, and there's nothing I can really do about that. So I am going to fire at the one. Will the north one and the south one? Will they have the same cover? Or I guess it won't matter. Like, I'm going to roll a herring fire anyway, so it's a flat 15.
Even in
gets.
cover? You don't have to increase that for cover?
I don't know. It just says roll a flat 15.
Yes, you would. You would.
So
That'd just be a
17.
17.
17.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to do herring fire on the one between Gadrick and Mantis.
Okay.
Where's it at? Okay. That's pretty good. I rolled a 19 for a 27.
Successful herring fire.
Okay. So then Mantis, I'm just going to incur the opportunity attack to take a shot with Mantis.
Yeah. It's going to be a little tail slap.
Okay.
Ooh, with a 2 on the die.
Nice.
I think I got it, brother.
Very cool. Okay. All right. Will a 17 get it?
17 will get it.
Okay, cool. All right. That's 13 fire damage from Mantis.
Ooh, I like it.
That's
okay.
max damage.
Okay. Solid hit. Solid hit from Mantis. Very good. Very good. Okay. Vincent, back to you, sir.
All right. So, since I am still staggered until the end of my turn, right? Or it's the beginning of my turn?
At the end of your turn.
At the end. Okay, yeah, just want to make sure. Okay, so that means I can only take a move or a standard action. He's going to take a swift action, which is still allowed, to hold his rifle in one hand, and he's going to take a swing, unarmed strike, against the whatever the fuck, these flying snakes, up to his
Electrovore.
to the northwest.
I'm sorry.
Electrovore, thank you. Yeah.
But I'm not tracking the action economy.
Yeah, that's what I was fixing to say, too. You've got the
swift
rifle.
action to swift action from two-handed to one-handed.
Do you get a swift
And then
whenever
swing.
you're
Yes.
staggered?
You do.
Yes.
Yes. Here's the rule. I had it ready.
Okay. All right, so swift,
But
switch grips, but you got to produce another weapon.
yeah, you gotta have
Unarmed strike. I can.
unarmed strike.
yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
It's a
That's
natural weapon.
non-lethal,
It's
though.
like, yeah, it's non-lethal.
I don't care.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I just
All right. Yeah, no. That's fine.
Okay. All right, man. It's cool.
All right.
Twelve is
Or
a
12.
12's a miss, bro.
12's a miss. 12's a miss. Hey,
Try
you
to
gotta
punch
try.
this thing and fail.
Well, I mean, what else could I do?
I mean,
you know?
I-
Could have just shot it.
Shoot it.
It already
Take
used
the
its
opportunity.
reaction.
Shoot it and incur an attack of opportunity
Yeah.
with the rifle.
Yeah, for 6 damage at most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I feel
Like
less.
that's what Roland is like really trying to impart on the fucking crew. Is this is not a harrowing combat. These are vermin that we are taking
This
care
is
of.
not a heroin. Well, yeah. Okay.
Yes, the one we're doing right now is not. I hate to break this to you too, buddy, but you're also going to need to take 3 damage from me at the end of your turn.
Okay.
Is that just adjacent?
Just adjacent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be smelling burnt hair for a week.
Yeah. Probably yes.
But it's your own hair because he's a Solarian, so his is magically coated or protected. or
Right.
something.
I'm
Exactly.
Your
How
dwarf hair
convenient.
is burning off.
How convenient. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You wouldn't understand. It's a Solarian thing.
All right.
It's a horny dog
Slow
thing.
down.
Don't be rude to the
Big
That's
wall of the
that's
eyes.
Heath. I
Heath.
said that.
I'm just trying to flex here.
Okay,
Man, don't hate the game, y'all.
y'all.
Fuck.
All right, let's just clean this up, man. We got it. What's up?
We good?
You gotta rein us in, man.
All right, it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Cool, yeah. All right, Morgan, for a second contemplates like, oh gosh, this thing is right up on me. I'm staggered, like I'm feeling a little like little.
you got zapped, electrical
Yeah.
discharge, yeah.
But then they kind of look at the captain, and he still is just like, oh, yep, these are just pests. We're doing this. So they say, okay, all right, time to buckle down. And we'll take an action and fire their pistol and incur an attack. But we're going to see if we can kill this thing.
Communalism. You can roll it twice.
Well, thank God, because I rolled 4. And then that is a 19 on the die. Thank you so much for the communalism.
Yeah, and you hear in your mind, like, you've got this. I know it's kind of scary being up front. I don't like it myself.
Thank you, Tia.
Zach, you do get that OA.
Oh.
Or AOO, I mean.
Yeah.
And
I was wondering,
Yeah.
OA.
yeah. And that is going to be 9 piercing damage. though.
Okay, that's 8. That's an... Yeah, so I'm going to give it to you.
Yeah,
but... you're also... That's an 18 to hit you. Tail flap. KAC.
For sure.
All right, you got that Defrex armor on the.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yep.
Ooh, I see your play there. Very nice, okay.
Please hit me, motherfucker.
All right, it's not a whole lot of damage. Okay, 6 damage, and
None.
ooh, nice.
Yep.
And how much do I take for hitting you?
Let's see here. You are going to take piercing damage equal to half your caster level, so 3.
3. Okay. Not bad.
Good job,
All right.
Spikes.
And then,
Is
and
it
then how much
dead?
do I take?
9. Die.
It is not dead. I'm afraid.
All right, I got to add a caveat to that, Zach.
Okay.
I forgot to make the Electrovore take the
Oh,
damage
yeah.
from Corona,
And-
which was the whole reason I did the Corona.
Yep.
Okay.
And all my party members have taken it, so I'm
I
going
need
to
to take
appeal.
my 3.
Sure. And do I get to roll anything against that, or is it just
No,
an
it's-
instant? And how
It's-
much is
you're-
it? 4
you're-
damage?
You end your turn at 3.
3 damage. Okay.
Does that do it?
No. It doesn't. Somebody will get it this turn, though. Somebody will get it
I mean,
this
it'll
turn.
be me.
Gadrick, you are up. We have 2 Electrovores remaining. They both look less than stellar.
Okay. I'm gonna take an opportunity attack either way because I'm just gonna shoot.
No, it's already
Oh, it's already
used
used
its
it?
opportunity
Sorry.
attack.
No, nice.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and just shoot the one in front of me.
Communalism.
Huzzah! It's a 26 pre-communalism.
Well, try again. Just see if you get that
See if I get a
natty.
See if you get that
Yeah.
natural 20, yeah.
Nope.
Oh, man, it was close.
it's
to
a-
it. I was
it's a
like,
hit, though.
that would have
It's
been
a
so
hit.
cool.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
It's a hit.
All right, pistol damage. My 2d4 plus 3 gives 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yep.
It's
No.
it's still in the game. It's still in the game.
probably
But
got
just
one
barely.
HP.
Oh,
my
that was a
God.
different one. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I was
Zach,
thinking about the
Just
one in front.
wipe this up, dude. Come on.
Just, hey,
right,
I
could
got
you
it. I
just...
got it
Roll
right
it.
here.
You got it?
I got it right here. I'm going to move up.
Oh, yes, sir. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
And
5-foot guard. It's fine. Yeah.
yeah. And I'm just going to supernova, dude. Like,
Okay.
because I'm back to 3. I just like
Fuck 'em.
that's a guaranteed
Fuck
damage. Is
consequences.
probably well. It's just like you want to wrap this up. We're gonna wrap this up. He like Roland's just like, all right, you guys are taking this far too seriously. And he just stands in between them, and like unleashes all his Solarian energy in
Interesting.
one shot.
Okay.
Witness
So
me
this
and
is-
tell
this
me
is
I
done.
look cool.
You look so cool.
I was directing this specifically to Morgan, and it's not like a big showing off to the whole crew thing. It's like, okay. So
You were
don't-
just flexing, and now you're not flexing.
Morgan has like actual stars in their eyes. It's kind of concerning.
39. Everyone takes 39 fire damage.
you can roll reflex saves.
You can roll reflex for half, huh?
I'm just curious what the range is on that.
Yeah.
And,
Is it 10 feet?
and
I
if
hate
they
that.
It's 20 feet.
and if they both use their reaction, why didn't you run further forward?
Because it doesn't matter, y'all. Like, you have the stamina to withstand
Doesn't
it.
matter if I hurt you.
No, I don't, actually.
Man, it's going to be okay. I promise. Like, this fight's over after this.
I mean, you do what you do.
Okay, one of my Electrovores succeeded, the other failed. However, they both die. Y'all take your damage.
I don't take any.
You don't take
Yeah.
any.
How much is it?
Okay.
It's half
Roll a reflex save.
Oh. That's a 1.
All right, well, you take 39 damage.
Morgan is unconscious.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
watch.
Yeah.
They watch as the captain steps forward and smirks over his shoulder.
How are you so low? That
What
doesn't
a
make
fucking
any
joke.
sense.
I was low coming into this.
Why? You shouldn't have been. We should be fully charged coming into this. There's no reason for you to be that close to.
I was complete. I had 1 stamina left.
But like that's just failure to upkeep.
You only had one. You only had 1 stamina left going into this fight.
Yeah.
You were fully rested.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
we
then
were,
that's-
we were all
all right.
fully charged coming into this fight.
I don't know why neither, like my
Wait, maybe
hero
y'all didn't.
lab-
Maybe y'all went straight to Ryojin, didn't you?
We would have taken the 10-minute
10
rest.
minute for
we did,
stamina.
We did
for
take
sure.
the 10-minute rest.
All right. So how many
there's-
stamina do you have total, Morgan? Total stamina.
What's your max?
Okay, like my max is 36.
All right, you're up.
And you took no damage this fight, right?
I did.
Nothing got you this fight. Oh, well, the little bit of electrical damage,
Yeah.
right?
2 hits.
Yeah.
2 hits worth.
Yeah. Right. So that's why I did it. Like I didn't think that
Okay.
in this fight, nobody's been really hurt that bad. You know.
I
So-
don't know why my hero lab sheet and
Okay.
the foundry both had me setting.
Hey,
at 1
mine
stamina.
is
Listen.
low too.
Yeah.
Just
Hey, everybody's up. Everybody's up. Okay. You have defeated the Electroforce. You continue to escort the cart through Absalom Station. After you're out of this corridor, shortly thereafter, a little ways before you get to Ryojin's, shop or whatever, right, hangar. You are approached by a space goblin in a tattered business suit. And he approaches, he says, excuse me. You know, I've got a spray guaranteed to keep those pesky conduit rats at bay. And we'll see.
Oh well. Thank goodness.
you, sir, are sketchy as fuck.
Glad you
Day
showed
late and
up.
$1 short.
Only $15.